Hello guys, welcome back. With LLM, often it is a challenge to read data from the document for the fields that do not exist actually in the document. And this becomes a challenge when you want to process a document with multiple pages, and maybe in one page you would have the field present, and in the next page this field would not be present, and you need to execute the same query across all those pages. And if LLM is not able to produce correct empty answer for the unexisting field, then it becomes tricky and it's really hard to implement this kind of requirement. Luckily, with Qwen2.5 Vision LLM model, it works very well, and we can query the document with the field which doesn't exist, and if we specify slightly more clever prompt and we identify or instruct Vision LLM that we don't expect the answer to be received for the field if such field do not exist, then Vision LLM is smart enough to produce empty response for that field. And we'll see how this works. So this is the GitHub repo for Sparrow, and Sparrow is my implementation, open source implementation for the data extraction from the documents with Vision LLM. I'm also building now Sparrow agent functionality, and I'll be documenting this soon. And Sparrow agent functionality allows to join into the single workflow or pipeline multiple actions, like page type detection, then based on the page type to execute certain query, and then merge all the results together, validate it, and maybe store it to the database. So this will be agent functionality. And the base Sparrow functionality is atomic and is focused on actual data extraction task. Okay, so in my example, I'll be using this document with bonds table. So we got here instrument, description, and other fields, and this is the example, right? And over here we call Sparrow backend, and we fetch, let's say, instrument name field, valuation. Those two fields are present. So this is the instrument name, and this is the valuation. And the third field, transaction fees, is not present. There's no such such column or field in this document, and we would expect Vision LLM to assign empty value for these fields which do not exist. And with Sparrow, to make it work, we specify a hint, and we help Vision LLM to produce correct empty response in this case if the field do not exist, and we specify the format or type for the response should be float or null. And with this or null, Sparrow will prepare the prompt in such way that it will instruct Qwen2.5 Vision LLM to produce empty response in case if this field was not found. Because for valuation we specify, we certainly know that valuation is in the document, so we just specify this is the integer, and instrument name, it's a string. And then if we execute this, then we send a request to the backend, and let's see, let me log in here. We can see in the backend, which runs on another machine on Mac Mini, we can see the query was executed, and this is the query which is sent to the Vision LLM. Say that we want to retrieve all those three fields, including transaction fees, and the prompt says that please produce the response in a JSON format using this schema. And we're also saying if it's not completely visible, but it says that if the value is not present, don't guess, infer, or generate values from missing fields. This instructs Vision LLM to produce response with correct empty values for the field which was not present in the document. Okay, it runs, and let's see. Okay, it should should complete soon. Around it's in this case it's using, as you can see here, Qwen2.5 Vision LLM 72 billion parameter model with 4-bit continuation, and took around 89 seconds. And here we got the response. We can see values for the instrument name, for the valuation, and transaction fees is none because it's not present. And now let's also see, let's switch, okay, let's go back here, and let's say that we don't want to use this format for the instrument name. We'll say string or null. This means we'll instruct Vision LLM to check if instrument name is present, then return the value. If it's not present, then return null. But since obviously instrument name is available inside the document, we will get actual value for that field. Sorry. Okay, it runs, and we can see that the pipeline is running. Let's see. Okay, let's go. Okay, here it is. It's not completely visible. It says that if the field is not visible or cannot be found in document, return null. Do not guess, infer, or generate values for missing values. And this is the query that we sent in our second request with instrument name, string, or null. So now in a few seconds we should get back the result, and we should see that instrument name is populated because it's present, and transaction fees it gets empty value as it should be. And over here we got in our client, we also get the same response. We got text for the instrument name, number for the valuation, and transaction fee is null because it's not present in document. This is great. It looks like a simple thing, but with many other Vision LLMs, this would not work. And I think Qwen2.5 especially is great Vision LLM, and it can handle really complex cases, and it helps a lot in Sparrow for the document processing. And what Sparrow provides, it provides all the infrastructure on top of Vision LLM. We are running Sparrow currently with MLX, but I also will be developing Sparrow backend for NVIDIA GPU in the next month, maybe, for the local inference. So thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.